say liberty we get for own this life. Now say liberty we get for own this life. Now say liberty we get for own this life. Enough respects to the chefs, from Ausar to Auset. Climb the pot net to root to stay true to the God within you. And if you didn't have a clue, in Ahmedu, we say head to poo. Enough respect to the chefs, from Ausar to Auset. Climb the pot net to root to stay true to the God within you. And if you didn't have a clue, in Ahmedu, we say head to poo, head to poo. I drop signs. In order for you not to become a Western appliance, I drop science. Because the God in me sees the God in you. And the God in we wants us to be free. I drop science. In order for you not to become a Western appliance, I drop science. Because the God in you sees the God in me. And the God in me sees the God in you. And the God in we sees the God in we. And the God in us wants us to be free. High priestesses revolve around science. The nucleus is an alliance to make you become a divine appliance, to bring good into the world, to bring God into the world. This is the destiny of the world, the fabled, evasive meaning of life. Science is a set of correlations of the scribbles on your physics book. True science is the science of the Spirit of God manifesting through Nefer, through nature. Yes, it's in your nature. And when you know, you need not study. That's why they keep on studying, because to them it remains a fallacy. Hypothetical masturbation, whilst high priestesses render inspired prophecies and live as testaments of Neter's legacy, deciphering science through the use of cosmology, disciplining their emotions to zero out a remedy, studying math in order to get A's, but in order to get in touch with God's ways. So if I was the king, I would sure Neter, consult with Tahuti to become Aaron Miller, and be the temple's pillar, the gatekeeper of truth, eating off the divine law's fruits, to energize the deciphering of science and alchemy minds with symmetric lines, all in congruent order, for assimilation in each and every single one of your chakras, to realign your neurotransmitting wavelength, in order to give the baby God inside each one of us superhuman strength, so it can raise you from merely thinking to all-knowing. Science is a set of immutable correlations, all leading to unstoppable procreations, being repercussions of your actions, with symbols on the way nature mingles with the will to be conscious. We will in oblivion, are animated by our emotions, so question your devotion. A master masters their emotions, whilst a slave is mastered by their emotions and suffers from commotion. The eye of the storm remains still when everything else is chaotic. Unsustainable living leads to premature dying. This society is lying to itself when it claims to be advanced. It hasn't seen to intellect and is caught in a lower self trance, out of sync with its divine cadence, and suffering spiritual pain as a consequence. What will it take for me to make you understand that all this BS is fake? Science against nature is not science at all, but delayed suicide, a time bomb ticking that's greed-driven, and pretty soon will make everything even. Because isn't it odd how they try to separate state from God, but on second thought, since God is stateless, it makes it less odd. True science is the science of the existence of God, the pattern of how we can interrelate with every entity in reality and eternity in order to bring forth harmony, balance, and truth into the world, to bring good into the world. I said to bring God into the world. Once they're caught up in their ma'atem, truth closed matrix, we are trying to make Ma'atu, truth open, and when all truths intersect, we'll be officially ready for Ma'at Hetep. When all truths intersect, we'll be officially ready for Ma'at Hetep. It's time. Truth, honor, dignity, integrity, love, and mutual respect. I drop science. In order for you not to become a Western appliance, I drop science. Because the God in you sees the God in me, and the God in me sees the God in you. It's the good in me sees the God in you, and the God in you sees the God in me, and the God in we wants us to be free. Yes, the God in we wants us to be free. The God in we wants us to be free. Enough respects to the chefs, from Ausar to Auset. Climb the pot net to root to stay true to the God within you. And if you didn't have a clue, in Ahmedu, we always say, had to prove. Say liberty we get for own this life. Now say liberty we get for own this life. Now say liberty we get for own this life. Enough respects to the chefs, from Ausar to Auset. Climb the pot net to root to stay true to the God within you. And if you didn't have a clue, in Ahmedu, we say head to poo. Enough respect to the chefs, from Auser to Auset. Climb the partnet to root to stay true to the God within you. And if you didn't have a clue, in Ahmedu, we say het to poo. I drop signs